Welcome back to Middle East in Depth, part of Levant TV's Press Reviews. Brian Bennet writes an article in the Los Angeles Times titled "Islamic State Making Millions Despite US Bid to Halt Money Flow." The writer depicts a senior US counterterrorism official saying Thursday that the Islamic State still generates tens of millions of dollars a month in illicit income despite a US-led effort to cut the financing streams that have helped turn the once obscure militant group into a terrorist organization unlike any previously seen. Bennet says the US and allied airstrikes have pounded small oil refineries that the Sunni militants captured in eastern Syria, slowing but not halting their ability to process and sell smuggled oil and petroleum products at discounted rates on the black market in neighboring Turkey and elsewhere. The writer quotes Juan Zarate, President George W. Bush's Deputy National Security Advisor, saying the Islamic State has not established a safe haven, but has determined it is going to run a war economy and not destroy the financial infrastructure in doing so. This presents a real complication for the Treasury, because you obviously want to deny ISIS the use of those bank branches and finances, but you don't want to strangle all the economic activity for the people living in those territories. Eugene Robinson writes a controversial piece in the Washington Post titled "The Islamic State Fight is Turning into a Dumb War." He reminds us of back then in Illinois State Senator Barack Obama saying in 2002, quote, "I don't oppose all wars, what I am opposed to is a dumb war." Robinson says few would describe Obama's use of military force against the Islamic State as rash, given the time he took in deciding to act. But the more we learn about this intervention, the more it appears to violate the dumb half of the president's dictum. The purposes, parameters, and prospects of the war are increasingly uncertain. Americans have a right to be concerned about the whole enterprise. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights, a watchdog group based in Britain, estimated Thursday that 553 people have been killed thus far in Syria by US-led airstrikes. Of total, according to the group, 464 were Islamic State fighters, but 57 were militants from Jabhat al-Nusra and 32 were civilians. Robinson adds that the happiest person in Syria now may be President Assad. With allied airstrikes pounding the regime's most capable foe, Assad's generals have dramatically increased air and ground assaults against moderate rebel forces in and around Syria's two largest cities, Aleppo and Damascus. And by the time US-trained rebels are ready to take the field, one wonders if there would be any moderate rebel territory left for them to defend. In conclusion, Robinson says this is not a call for deeper US involvement in Iraq and Syria, but if degrade and destroy is really the goal, I don't see how deeper involvement will be avoided. This has Morris written all over it, and Morris's, as Obama knows, are dumb. For more updates, please visit our website levant.tv. You could also subscribe to Middle East in Depth on iTunes. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.